Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Pau Gasol, Drexler out there with Monroe. Then there's Danny Granger, and it's Unseld in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, Stockton is out there with Nash. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Rice in at the small forward position. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now Nash. Chamberlain with a screen on Monroe. Here's Unseld. Pass to Monroe. Kicks it to Drexler. Here's Unseld. Defended by Nash. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Stockton outside. Nash against Monroe. Nash the pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain with a screen on Granger. Rice no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Knocked loose. A 3 from Drexler. And it's Rice with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Nash outside. Pass to Hayes. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And so Gasol will bring it up for the Wizards. Drexler against Stockton, and stolen by Stockton. To the middle, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Stockton against Drexler. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Washington. And here are the Clippers. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Passes to Chamberlain. Over Unseld. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Nash.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Gasol. The pass to Unseld. Outside, Drexler. Here's Gasol. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now, here's Nash. Stockton looking around. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Unseld, defended by Nash. Unseld, the pass to Drexler. Here's Unseld. Lays it up off the glass. Unseld's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Stockton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Chamberlain, rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Here's Monroe. Pulls up, high post, and the jumper is good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Nash with it. That's tipped, stolen by Drexler. Pass to Monroe. Drexler's shot is off. Clippers trail by 4. And here's Nash. Pass to Rice. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Three-pointer from Stockton. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain. And that one is good.
You know, you hear a lot about Wilt's size, but really it's the coordination and the athleticism that allows him to dominate the game in so many areas.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Wizards?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Of course, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Here's Unseld, guarded by Chamberlain. Outside, Drexler, down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away, stolen by Stockton. 4-on-3 break. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here is Monroe. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Clippers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Passes it to Chamberlain. On the wing, Stockton. Nash outside. Danny Granger pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Unseld. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And he knocks down the first one. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 3. Nash the pass to Rice. Chamberlain with a screen on Monroe. Lock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
There's the pass to Gasol. The Wizards working the ball around now. Nash against Monroe. Granger outside. And another miss by Washington. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Drexler outside. Pass to one zone. Gasol on the high post. Drexler outside. Pass to Granger. He kicks to Gasol. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Now, here's Nash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Rice. Kicks it out to Johnson. Wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Monroe dishes to Drexler. Back to Monroe. To the inside. And finished off by Gasol.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now, here's Stockton. Here's Rice. From outside, off the mark. Now Monroe. This all setting the pick for Monroe. Picked him clean. Nash against Monroe. Passes it to Chamberlain. Johnson with it. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Chamberlain. Banked in off the glass. Chamberlain got 11 points.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Granger. He has 5. Nash with it. Gasol covering. Johnson, the pass to Nash. Here's Rice. Kicks it to Stockton. Chamberlain with a screen on Drexler. Here's Stockton. They grabbed their own miss. Chamberlain, no luck.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Monroe, the pass to Drexler. Over Stockton. Drexler's shot is off.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Elbow shot is on the way. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
teams deciding to change it up. .132 left here in the first quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Hands it from downtown.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Houston. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Fox finds Richardson. Clippers moving the ball around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Clippers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Clippers leading by 5. Here's Houston. Outside, Fox. The feed to Chamberlain. An easy 2 points on the layup. Chamberlain got 13.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Wizards trail by 7. So with Johnson sitting on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. He's out there with Richardson. And it's Fox. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Houston at the shooting guard. 14 feet away. And the jumper is on the mark. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Wizards. Now, here's Fox. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Whiteside. Chamberlain. Good. And it's Fox who picks up the assist. Chamberlain got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. Fox against Bibby. The Clippers grab the miss. Richardson outside. Pass to Houston. Lets it go from deep. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. A floater. Chamberlain with the block. Mitchell's shot is good. Clippers leading by 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Passes it to Houston. And a miss there on the triple. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Lanier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And he makes the first.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Whiteside. Granger comes in for Dandridge. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Mike Bibby. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Fox passes to Rice. Now, here's Chamberlain. He's covered closely. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Mitchell passes to Lanier. Back to Mitchell. Granger outside. He kicks to Drexler. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Chamberlain with a screen on Mitchell. Intercepted. Granger outside. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Granger. And there's the pass to Lanier. And here is Mitchell. Guarded by Fox. 4 on the shot clock. Latrey. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The shot off that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. Granger outside. He feeds it to Gasol. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Fox kicks to Rice. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Lanier, guarded by Chamberlain. Mitchell against Fox. Here's Lanier. Second chance shot. That's tipped.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
And the Clippers making a change here. Nash is checked in. Drexler against Stockton. Here's Granger. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Rice, covered by Mitchell. Rice kicks it over to Nash. Feeds it to Chamberlain. Pass to Hayes. Just 3 to shoot.
Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wizards trail by 5. Washington calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Wilt Chamberlain. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Unseld. He's got 5. They get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Washington ball.
Pass to Gasol. Clock at 4 and stolen by Nash. Now the Clippers moving it up. And here we go. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Nash against Mitchell. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On defense, the Clippers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Drexler passes to Mitchell. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Mitchell's got 13 points.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Nash with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
One shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Here's Drexler. Dishes to Mitchell. Granger outside. No good on the triple. Clippers leading by 7. Nash outside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Chamberlain. Again, the Clippers.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Granger outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
Granger outside. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
For 3. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell dishes to Drexler.
That's his third personal foul.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor. Now that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Mitchell is screen on Stockton. Down low and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Rice. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Drexler. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And the pass to Hayes. On the wing, Stockton. Drexler defending. Rice passes to Chamberlain. Sinks that one from the post. Chamberlain got 28 points for the game.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Mitchell passes to Granger. Gasol setting the pick for Mitchell. To the paint. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Gasol.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Nash outside. Up top, Chamberlain. Back to Nash. Fires for three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Mitchell outside. Gasol, a screen on Nash. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nash, the pass to Rice. And here's Chamberlain. Over Gasol. Misses the baby hook. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Gasol, a screen on Nash. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Gasol. Shoots over Chamberlain. No good from Gasol. Clippers leading by 9. On the wing, Stockton. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Right wing. The feed to Chamberlain. Over Granger, and Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. Chamberlain got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. And it's Drexler with the ball for Washington. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell up top, defended by Nash. And that one's good, Mitchell.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Stockton passes to Nash. He's with it, defended by Gasol. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the floor.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Hayes with the screen for Stockton. And the three off target. Wizards trail by 9. Unzeld, the pass to Monroe. .11 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Pass to Unzeld. Over Houston. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motive. We're screening with physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Wizards trail by 9. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Drexler. Danny Granger out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Monroe. And it's Unseld in at the center, filling out the middle. Monroe, the pass to Gasol. Back to Monroe. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Monroe's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Washington. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now Nash. The dish to Chamberlain. On the wing, Stockton. Nash outside. No good on the 3. Washington has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Drexler. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Rice kicks it over to Nash. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Granger outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so Stockton will bring it up for Los Angeles. Kicks to Nash. Pulls it from the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. Wizards trail by 9. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Passes it to Unseld. Now the pass to Gasol. And it's Rice with the rebound. Clippers leading by 9. Pass to Nash. Pass to Rice. Now here's Hayes. Here's Chamberlain. Rebound by the Wizards. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Granger dishes to Monroe. Drexler outside. Monroe against Nash. And Gasol now top of the key. Over Hayes. And too long on the shot. Clippers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Nash, the pass to Stockton. Here's Rice. Here's the screen. Offline with his 3. Wizards trail by 9. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
To the right side. Here's Unseld. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the first one drops. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for John Stockton. And Washington making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Clippers leading by 8. Here is Nash. Chamberlain with a screen on Drexler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his third personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for your Clippers, Will Chamberlain. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Chamberlain. Richardson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Chamberlain hits them both. Wizards trail by 10. Drexler scanning the floor. Mitchell passes to Granger. The Wizards with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Passes it to Hayes. Richardson outside. Here's Chamberlain. Washington with the rebound. Now, here's Mitchell, who's got 19. Here's Unseld. The pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Fox. Chamberlain with the block. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Drexler outside. Mitchell passes to Granger. Kept alive by Washington. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Time to get a free picture.
So it's the Clippers now. Fox with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Chamberlain. He kicks it to Rice. A pass to Fox. Now Hayes. 5 to shoot. Over Lanier. Had a hand on it. And here is Mitchell. 19 points in the game. Drexler outside. Off target from three-point range. And it's Fox with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Drexler dishes to Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Chamberlain. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
At the line for one.
Chamberlain no good on the free throw. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Dandridge. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now Mitchell. Going inside.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
LA has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to Fox. Bridges a screen on Bibby. The leaner inside. Fox no good. Washington shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Chamberlain with a screen on Bibby. Chamberlain kicks to Richardson. Back to Chamberlain. The kick out to Fox. Johnson sends the screen for Fox. Over Whiteside. And Whiteside sends it back. Here's Bibby. It's deflected.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
It's deflected. Now, here is Bibby. To the left wing. Passes it to Lanier. And here's Bibby. It's stolen by Johnson. It's Richardson on the wing. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Washington calls timeout. Los Angeles on D. Mitchell outside. From downtown, it's hauled in by Richardson. Los Angeles leading by 11. Inside, here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And the pass to Lanier. Now, here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bibby against Fox. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Mike Bibby.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Richardson outside. Chamberlain a screen. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Bob Denver. First personal foul. Third team foul.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Will Chamberlain. Shooting 1.
Chamberlain no good on the free throw. Wizards trail by 13. Mitchell left side. Here's Bibby. Rebound by the Clippers. Chamberlain got his 16th rebound on the night. Unloads from 13. Fox no good.
2 minutes remaining.
The Wizards shooting for the game at 42%. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill and really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Bridges sets the screen for Fox. Hits it from three-point range. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Dandridge passes to Mitchell. Dandridge with the screen on Bridges. Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Into the lineup for your brother, Allen Houston.
There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Johnson with a screen on Bibby. Takes the 13-footer. Another miss by Fox. Wizards trail by 14. Bibby with it. He dishes it to Whiteside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Will Chamberlain picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Wizards, Hassan Whiteside. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Nash is checked in. Pau Gasol's checked in for Washington. Monroe comes in for Donovan Mitchell. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Clippers leading by 13. Here's Nash. Here's Johnson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Gasol looking around. 5 on the clock. Here's Monroe. Off target from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Nash's shot is in.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Here's Monroe. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Nash out there with John Stockton. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Hayes. And it's Houston at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And here's Stockton. Johnson with a screen on Drexler. Pass to Houston. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Drexler outside. Pass to Unseld. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Clippers leading by 16. Here's Stockton. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Drexler. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Clippers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Nash, the pass to Houston. Stockton outside. To the inside. Here's Nash. And Granger with the block. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Passes to Unseld. Granger outside. Gasol controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Here's Nash. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Wizards trail by 12. Granger dishes to Monroe. Kicks it to Drexler. Shoots over Stockton. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Monroe. Monroe's got 6 assists in the game. And the Clippers call time here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Clippers.
present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David. And there's the pass to Hayes. Here's Rice. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Steve Nash. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Washington. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Fox against Mitchell. From 12 feet out. And Gasol sends it back. Fox against Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Stockton against Drexler. It's deflected. Gasol with the steal. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Drexler shoots. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Clippers leading by 11. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Knocked away. Hayes the pass to Fox. Back to Hayes. Here's Rice. A three-pointer off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Down low. Granger against Fox. From 12 feet out. Granger misses. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Stockton the pass to Rice. Pass to Chamberlain. Overrun some. Chamberlain, no luck. Wizards trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Wizards with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Rice, no good. The Wizards shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Here's Chamberlain. Count it. Good. Chamberlain got 42 in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you love seeing Stockton get going defensively. Terrific at using his hands there to come up with steals.
First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, De'Aaron Fox. Free throw. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Mitchell kicks to Granger. taken away by Hayes. Outside, Fox. Over Mitchell. Again, Los Angeles.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Here's Drexler. Kicks it out to Granger. Six to shoot. They need this. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Rice. Off target with his three.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Unseld, the pass to Drexler. Mitchell with it. Granger outside. Just 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Gasol, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Wizards, good for two.
And Gasol is a high IQ player, a guy who keeps his eye on the shot clock at all times so he can get off a clean look.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Up top, Chamberlain. Stockton outside. Takes it from 10. Rejected by Gasol. Throws it up high.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Mitchell against Fox. Hayes with the screen for Fox. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 11 in the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Mitchell. Pass to Unseld. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer, Granger. And they recover it. Here's Unseld. Drexler passes to Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Drexler. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Monroe's checked in for Washington. LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Fox passes to Stockton. Fox feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Drexler. Here's Unseld. Guarded by Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Wes Unseld. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Fox. Stockton outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Drexler. Stockton from outside. Buries it from three-point range. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And another miss by Washington. Los Angeles leading by 16. To the middle. Got a piece of it. The pass to Rice. Here's Fox. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Fox. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Chamberlain. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Monroe against Fox. Monroe, the pass to Drexler. The shot from the low post is good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Monroe against Fox. High post Chamberlain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Washington making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Free throw good from Chamberlain. And the Wizards making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. Wizards trail by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
Pass to Richardson. Feeds to Johnson. Keeps it alive. And Johnson is right there. And the Clippers lead by 17.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night. What
an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Lanier. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Monroe. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Bank shot, no good. Richardson outside. Bridges outside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Richardson outside. Misses the three. Monroe outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.